Hey guys, this is Amber from Sensible People, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to find our podcast in the Apple iTunes podcast app, subscribe, download, and rate and review our podcast. Alright, so right now you're in my phone again, and I'm going to kind of recap a little bit of what we talked about in the last video. So I'm going to go to my home screen, I'm going to open up the Apple podcast app, which you all now have on your phone, and we're going to go over to search, and we're going to find our podcast again. So we're looking for Sensible People. Just hit search, and there we are at the top. So click right in, and you come to our episode page. As we described in the last one, you have your settings up top, our podcast description, followed by our episodes, and ratings and reviews at the very bottom. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you come to our page is to hit the subscribe button. Subscribing is completely free, and what it does is it automatically downloads the podcast to your phone so you don't have to manually do it every time. But because we had an episode on here before we subscribed, you are going to have to manually download that one. So to get our Season 1 trailer, all you're going to do is you're going to come down here and you're going to click this cloud icon thing, and it's going to download it to your phone for you. It's doing it. Alright, that cloud's going to disappear when it's done. So to listen, which is what everyone wants to do here, is we're going to click on the episode, and you simply then just press play. It's going to bring it down to this little bar down here so you can easily pause it if you want. It says you can skip 15 seconds. Don't do that. I'm sure you want to listen to the whole thing. And then when you're done, you're just going to hit pause, I guess. Okay, because I got to show you some more stuff. So on here is the podcast, the episode page. Right here is the episode descriptions. You can go to the episode webpage if you want. You can go see more episodes when you're done. And this little purple circle with the 3 dots here is your settings. Inside here, you can remove the podcast from your phone, you can save it in your app, you can play the next episode, and you can share the episode. If you guys want to share this episode, you're just going to click the little icon, and you can share it through text message, email, Pinterest, I guess, for some reason if you want, or you can copy the link and share it that way. So now that you know how to listen to our podcast, we're going to go back here, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about this page. So up here is the settings tab with the 3 little dots. You can click that. You can unsubscribe, which you're never going to do. You can delete it from the library, which again, you're never going to do. Or you can go into your settings here. Down here, it's going to show that you're subscribed, you're getting notifications, and now you can pick which episode or which order you want your episodes to play in. There's the normal options, or you can come down here to custom settings, which is actually what I personally like to do, and I like to change this to newest to oldest. This is just going to play the oldest episodes first and the newest episodes last, because I like to listen to my episodes in order from the oldest to the newest, but that's really just a preference. You can do whatever you want. The other options here are pretty much going to be set to default, which should be good for you. Something to point out is that you are going to want delete played episodes on, unless you're like our moms or something and want to scrapbook all of our episodes in your phone, but if you're not, it's just going to take up a bunch of space. So feel free to delete the played episodes. Once you're done, you're going to just hit done, and we're going to come back to this page. To leave a review, which is something we would love for you to do, unless it's a shitty review, then don't leave it. All you're going to do is going to hit write a review down here. It's going to populate. You're going to give us 5 stars. You're going to title your review and then write a little thing and then just hit send. And that's going to help us to get on New and Noteworthy. It's going to help us to get on the top charts, and we would really appreciate it if you did that. So now you are subscribed to our podcast. You have your settings set perfectly, you have our first episode downloaded, and you're good to go. If you come back into your podcast to access our show again, it's going to be in Listen Now, most likely, if you've listened recently, or if we've uploaded recently, or you can go over to your library, hit shows, find our icon, and it's going to bring you right back to this page. So hopefully now you know how to listen to our podcast, you are subscribed, you have the episode downloaded, and you, of course, have the iTunes podcast app on your phone. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We definitely want to make listening as easy as possible for you, and we're really glad to have you here. Keep listening, stay sensible, and thanks for watching this video.